This video is my full tour of Brodsworth Hall. Here's a little preview.
How old is it?
The house?
Yeah.
Not very. It dates from 1863. So it's about 160 years old.
But Sylvia, the last resident, she used to arrange her flowers in here. So she'd have the doors open and she'd bring her flowers in.
Why can't you look in the books then?
They are in a poor state.
Have it?
Yeah. Just years of damage. Steam from that kettle.
From kettle.
Sunlight.
This is an early exercise machine.
Exercise machine. What the odds?
Yeah.
How did you exercise?
Yeah. I would think it did that.
Can I show us a demonstration?
You are looking through it's upside down. Is coffee in there?
That was for making cold drinks.
I'm sailing, I'm sailing, I'm sailing, 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 I'm sailing, I'm sailing on my pirate ship.
Stay tuned for the full video. We are on our way to Brodsworth Hall in Doncaster.
We are nearly here.
Some more signs we were getting closer. We are here now. This is the entrance.
This is the car park. It looks quite busy. It's just a house.
Yeah.
That's a silly thing.
Why?
Because it's just a house to look at.
Yeah, it might be fun.
Is it a mansion house?
I think so.
It might be because I saw gate like a mansion gate.
It's only closed at Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Okay. There you go. Thank you very much. Have you been here before?
No.
This is where you are.
Yep.
Right, you're going to go up that driveway there. Front door, that's your way into the house. Side door here is your tea room entry. That's your way into the tea room. And directly down the path opposite, you've got the toilet block.
And these are all the gardens, are they?
You've got 15 acres of gardens, yeah. Okay.
We are nearly at the house now. It's just up here.
That's a house. It's a mansion.
We did this garden tour as well. It's on another video. Check it out.
No.
Who is it? Jesus' mother.
No.
Who is it then?
I don't know. That's the house there, look.
I know. It's like a mansion. Would you like to live there?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah. There's a maze.
Now it's time to check out the house.
People are in there.
Oh, it was lovely. I came myself with my mum and it was lovely, yeah, but they're not doing it for some reason.
You just look at this and it just shrieks Christmas, doesn't it? Fire and everything.
Tree in the corner as well.
Father Christmas coming out, everything.
Don't miss the morning room, folks. You missed the room already.
Have we?
That little room there, that's your first one.
Smallest room.
Open up it first and we'll look it open.
Some nice paintings of some animals.
Is that someone's wall?
Someone's what?
Wallet.
Don't know.
Look.
Got a dog.
Where's the bath?
Must just be a toilet room.
Yeah, so it was built originally to impress his guests and visitors, and also he was bringing his wife and 6 kids up from Brighton, which possibly wasn't the most obvious social move.
Can you go upstairs now?
Not today, we haven't got enough volunteers, I'm afraid, folks, and you don't use that staircase anyway when it is open.
Don't you?
Certain days we get enough volunteers, so if you give us a ring about 10 o'clock in the morning, we'll be able to tell you when we're going upstairs, alright?
Alright, thank you.
The upstairs were closed today. We will have to come back and go upstairs.
That's the room we've just been in, I think. Fireplace. Look at these, they're good. Marble. Look at that.
Pool table, I think it is.
No, it's snooker. Do you know what snooker is?
No.
It's like pool, but
Oh, is it like them football things?
no, it's like pool, but it's a lot bigger. Really hard. I'm not very good at it. I hate houses, isn't it? This used to be someone's house.
All these windows, French silk curtains. When the granddaughters inherited the house in 1931, they didn't have the money and they closed off those rooms. They used one upstairs for silver called blue.
Yeah.
She realised there was 5 windows around it, so she took up this piece of carpet, it fitted perfectly. She took the curtains down from here, hung them upstairs. They were 3 feet too long, so she cut through. It's an undress in this corner. It was in the billiard room. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How old is it?
The house,
Yeah.
not very. It dates from 1863. So it's about 160 years old. There was a much older house. Over near the church, about 200 metres from here. It was 3 times bigger than this. And he said, it's too big and old-fashioned, knock it down. And he said, build me a small, comfortable family home. Is this small like your house? Or have you got a big house?
We've got a big house like this, haven't we?
Have you? Can I come and have a look round? This face? No, I don't think so.
No, I'm only joking, it's tiny. Normal, small.
Well, I mean, you look at them on now, you get 4 in here, wouldn't you?
At least.
You know.
Did somebody used to live here?
They did. Initially, when it was first built, it was mum and dad and 6 kids. And then latterly, before it was given to us, it was one old lady all on her own in her 80s.
How did she end up with it then?
Her husband had inherited 1931, but they didn't have the money, and they'd locked off most of the house when they turned up. They only lived really in 4 rooms. This wasn't one of them. As you can imagine eating this guy.
I think I've seen something online, something like they lost the money, or the money in the family.
It dwindled, as it does sometimes. You know, the fellow who built it had 4 sons. They all died childless.
They did.
So they'd have lost bits in sort of inheritance tax there. You
Yeah.
know. A lot was spent on yachts.
Fucking-
Whether they were rich or poor, they had a yacht.
Wow.
But yeah, and when it was just Sylvia, well, she had dogs as well. So if you look on most carpets, you'll see lots of evidence of the dogs.
Yeah, since that pictures like a Jack Russell in one of the
Yeah,
rooms.
oh, she had little Yorkie Terriers, Jack Russells.
You see,
Well, it's not so much on these, but when you get outside, you see that statue on the left-hand side. If you look round the bottom of there, and then towards that statue, right in front of the window, you can see all the carpets rotted through right to the stone.
wow.
What's that statue for?
They were just decoration. The fella who built this went to Dublin in 1865, and there was just a big room full of statues, and you went, yep, and they shipped them all over for you and put them in your house and gardens as decoration.
What did the Brodsworth family do to get the money? Do you know?
Bankers.
Bankers.
They were bankers, yeah, right, my love. Not at this point. What had happened, the banker, last of the bankers, had died in 1797, and he'd left a fortune
Yeah.
to his family, 100 grand at that point, and they were quite happy with that. They got the 6 estates that they bought as investments, including this one, and basically the bulk of his fortune, another 700 grand, he'd left in an account, and his will said nobody can have it until 3 generations had died.
Wow.
So it just sat accruing.
Wow.
More
Why would he do that?
Personally, I think he'd seen sort of Rothschild model. It was
Yeah.
banking at the same time as Rothschild. I thought, I'm having a bit of that, you know what I mean? And it would have been very successful. It was tipped by 1860 to make 120 million quid,
Wow.
which it would have done had the family not fought it through the courts for 3 generations, spending most of the money on its legal fees.
Wow.
So it's still completely wealthy, huge wealth when he got it, but it dwindles. It's not looked after. If you go out building yachts and sailing around the world and knocking down old houses, building new ones.
Amazing place, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it? We like it, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Imagine living here. Or something in the same
Imagine being
size.
here on your own.
I know, it'd be spooky. But is it haunted?
I've not seen anything in 27 years. Have you, Marcia?
27 years you've worked here, yeah? Wow.
So yeah, not seen anything. Luckily, not seen anything.
You get people.
So I wouldn't say 28 here if I had, to be fair.
Was there like any people who have, or
A lot have
People
seen.
have said they've
Yeah.
gone in a room and felt cold and come out again.
I'll be honest, once. I've not seen anything, but you're not see it say, but at the far end there's a door, and I used to have to lock it on a night, a fire door, before I went. Head out, put the alarm on. And one night I'd locked it, it was shut and locked it, and other side of the door, I just got that. Just 2 footsteps, heard and felt the vibration.
Wow.
And I was on my own because I set the alarm as I'd gone out. So the alarm wouldn't have set it for anybody, but that's the only thing. And I did move quite quickly down the drive that night.
Mate,
Right, I'll see you
all right, thank you, mate. See you later.
Look at that clock.
That what, clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That's real.
It's good, yeah.
Would statues look real?
Yes, so you can program it in, so that probably
yeah,
be fine.
yes.
Hello.
You're right.
Okay, I need to. Sorry, stay as long as you want. Obviously, sitting down. Yeah, you've got 2 rooms here.
A lot of work, isn't there?
Yeah.
Never seen that. Never noticed so many workers.
This is a good room because this was originally designed when the house was built as a guest room, so like for people who couldn't walk up the stairs. But then pretty soon the owner Charles decided he needed a room where he could put his lathe in because he liked doing wood turning.
Yeah.
So none of this stuff was in there then. They had a proper woodworking room here. The space that you can see on the wall is where where he used to have his cabinet to keep all his tools and so on in. And then later on, obviously, he was no longer with us. Our family used it for other sorts of bits. And then it became a bit of a dumping ground, as you can see here. But Sylvia, the last resident, she used to arrange her flowers in here. So she'd have the doors open and she'd bring her flowers in. Next door is the original toilet, Victorian toilet.
Yeah.
So she would be able to fill up the water in her vases and she'd be away. But if you think about the original reason for having this room, it was a bedroom, and next door you've got a bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a Victorian ensuite. Yeah. So there's nothing new. There is nothing new. These people who say, like, 20, 30 years ago, oh, we've got this brand new concept of having a bathroom to the main bedroom. No, the Victorians got there first. So, yes.
So I call it Victoria Plum there.
Absolutely, like the plumbing, yes. Now, unfortunately today upstairs isn't.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So if you just want to make your way down that way afterwards, after you finish, no rush, just down and you'll be able to see the Victorian kitchens and then the more modern kitchen, Emily's kitchen. I've got to go now, but you enjoy the rest.
Thank you.
There's a toy. They are light switches.
Yeah. That's the old toilet lot. See that wooden thing at the back?
Yeah, that's a toilet.
Yeah.
1950s.
I think that's where you normally get upstairs there, but... So you can get it on. Read it later. Gutted you can't get upstairs. Here, Logan, this way. Call them statues.
Just a hog's hairbrush. Yeah.
Yes, I looks when get back after school. That's when you make find this. You see the civil.
Yeah, they start focusing. Yeah.
We know
Most of these are.
we common people. It's just
Yeah. Away from sunlight.
Look at these old books.
And not dark, but not in sunlight. And that'll look after them for you.
Very good. The first time we come to tutorial. No.
Can we look in a book?
Not in any of those, I'm afraid.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm really.
Where you from? Where you from?
From Malaysia and
Malaysia.
Singapore.
Malaysia and Singapore.
I took a plane from Ipoh to Singapore. From Singapore, from Ipoh to Singapore is 1 hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
From Singapore, inside the plane, 13 and a half hours. Sit down there. You go to the latrine and come and sit down.
My dad was based in Ipoh in 1952.
So, all in all, waiting everything is roughly 18 hours inside.
18?
18 hours.
It's enough, isn't it?
More
than enough.
You have to go to the airport, then you wait, and then you have to wait that day. And then when you come out, you have to go through all this one, all 18 hours.
Long
So,
time.
my daughter took rented a car from London to here non-stop.
Drove it up here.
One night or 2 nights in the rooms, I mean the hospital.
hotel,
We can come here all going around and around.
She's wearing you out.
and this one, when usually we talk, when I go back, throw away.
Yeah,
Throw away.
back into the wall. Be nice. Yeah.
But here, we have to look for them.
Scarf off. Bless you.
In our country, you do not.
Need
No.
kind of...
You don't.
That must be nice. Must be nice.
Very free.
Yeah.
Very free.
Yeah.
Just as the bird.
This summer here was like that, but winter won't be. Winter will be cold.
And this garden,
Always is.
this garden, the first time I see, very beautiful, very
Bless
neatly
you.
done.
You're a star. I'll tell the
Thank you.
gardeners. I'll let them know. See you later.
Well, why can't you look in the books then?
They are in a poor state.
Are they?
Yeah. Just years of damage. Steam from that kettle.
From kettle.
Sunlight. They weren't good.
What kind of books have you and what's in them?
They were basically not bought for their interest. They were bought by the yard to match the wallpaper and the curtains. They were stores you could go and tell them, you know, the design of your wallpaper, the colour of your curtains, and they'd put you a set of books together for your shelves.
Wow.
Most important set across the bottom, Diderot French Encyclopedia. There's later editions covering sort of family pastimes and what have you, you know, up to the probably 40s. But
would it still be readable?
oh, they're readable, but the leatherwork on them, if you were to open them,
They've ripped a
just
bit.
disintegrate.
Yeah.
It would. It's not good.
Was it a bit like any of these? No.
These are some of the better ones out of them. Yeah.
That looks like Paddington.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen them start? It sounded like it.
Notification, something bad's happened now. What's happened?
It's all about Chancellor.
Oh, has he resigned?
He's landed.
Oh, he's landed, so we're resigning soon.
There's no way we can go upstairs then, no?
Not to, when you get in the service, there's a room at this end and go down the corridor. Then when you're in the servants' wing,
Yeah.
you go up into the upstairs servants' wing, but we've not got enough to get the bedrooms open up here today.
And yeah.
We need 9 or 10. I think we've got 6. So
All right.
next time, fingers crossed.
All right, mate.
You'll see upstairs in the servants' wing.
All right, cheers, pal. Just look at them marks on the floor where they said the dog's been. Do you remember? They said the dog's walked on the carpet. Oh, you need to get a badge for your necklace when we finished. What do you think this room were?
Kitchen. Definitely the kitchen. Where's the oven?
Yeah.
Maybe there.
Don't know. That's probably like a fridge, I reckon. Don't know where the oven is. Go upstairs and you go first.
This is the servants' wing. This is where the housekeeper used to be, in this room. Sorry, darling, I need to.
Yeah, it's alright.
This too. Thank you.
See where steps have gone down, look where people's walked on it.
So you know she lived there until 1980, must have been, yeah.
Nice bedroom, isn't it?
Yes. You always think of servants being sort of like being squashed into little rooms, don't you? So this was the housekeeper's room. So it would have been Emily's room towards the end of her life, before it came to English Heritage. She'd been here since 1910. So.
1910, when did she die?
Emily died in the early 80s, and Sylvia died in the 88.
Oh, yeah.
The lady that she didn't strictly inherit it. Her daughter inherited the house, but she was able to live here for a lifetime.
How did the English Heritage come to get
Well,
it?
the last, Pam, the daughter, the lady that lived here right to the end, to 88, she died, and her daughter wanted to sell it really, but she couldn't because it was in such bad condition. Nobody really would take it on. So it was offered to National Trust, and I think they turned it down because there's not enough land.
Enough land? It was massive.
Here, well, the estate then was 9,000 acres at one time. There's 4,000, but that is in trust. That's still trustees with the estate. It's only the 17 acres they've got for this site.
I
So
don't.
National Trust always like much more land.
Oh yeah.
They like big. So English Heritage took it on in 1990 and opened in 95.
Okay, thank you.
So there's lots of ceiling damage with the subsidence and the
So
water and the way it was built.
So they've tried to make it like it would have been in its prime, sort of thing. Have
Well,
they?
all they've done is, no, they've not altered it at all. It's as it was when Sylvia died.
Well, all this is, and that downstairs and stuff as well.
Yeah.
I thought you said
It's
it were
all
in a
been
big.
conserved.
I thought you said it were in a big mess and stuff.
It was in a big mess. It's all been cleaned up and conserved, but
Yeah.
not renovated, if you know what I mean. Just conserved. They could. Most things are cleaned and then they're waxed to hold them in the condition that they're in, rather than polish them up.
Oh yeah.
So rather than make all the bedding and all the mattresses would have rotted with all the water and that was up here, so they haven't got anything like that. So they don't bring anything into the hall, if you know what I mean. Unless was at the hall, they don't bring anything extra in.
Oh yeah.
There's 3 things that have been auctioned off in the lifetime of the hall and that found their way back. One's the bed in the master bedroom, there's some pictures upstairs and the piano downstairs.
They found a way back.
They found a way back. So either somebody's bought it at auction and then says, oh, I've got your piano. They said, we've got your piano. It had been round the village to 2 different people and they authenticate it and then they bring it back.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So a lot of the decorating, the pink, and that probably would have been in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
Sylvia was great on pink. Everywhere's pink. That was used. A lot of the rooms wasn't used. Oh, that's all right. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah. This is an early exercise machine.
Exercise machine. What, the oaks?
Yeah.
How did you exercise?
Yeah. I would think it did that.
Can I show us a demonstration?
I think that's that way. That's a baby's bath. This one here.
It's a baby.
Wooden one.
The baby's bath.
Baby's bath. Yep. And all these would be where they won cups and for racing and yachting. They're on the boxes where the cups would have sat in.
Wow.
So when they went out to a regatta or some sort of meet, all their silverware would go with them and they'd all be displayed on a table. This one. Yeah.
Have a try.
No. Yeah. Thank you. And there's more around there if you want to go down that
okay,
end,
thank
yeah?
you.
Yeah.
So look in this one. I think this room where
Maybe a bedroom content. Might be a bed.
looks like a pull-out bed, doesn't it? Like a cupboard.
Yeah.
I think they'll wash clothes in that in here as well. I think that were to dry the clothes, or that were. That'll probably the washer, and that were, I don't know.
Maybe the iron thing. So that the clothes can be straight.
Yeah, maybe. Let's look in next room then.
Maybe that was the baby's crib.
Yeah, it looks like one, doesn't it?
Yeah. This must be the bedroom too. I can see myself in the mirror. You are Logan, but upside down. It's upside down. In all mirrors, it's upside down. Logan Trafford waiting. What is this?
Don't know. Might have been a bedroom or like a living room, and they just stored everything in it.
That would be the big.
Oh yeah, did we look in this one? Oh yeah, we did. See you later, love. Santa event.
Santa event.
Yeah. Told you it was real.
It's not real there. It just says Santa thing. That's when it's Christmas. I play when we were at the party and we're gone with Nana.
Oh, yeah.
That's when
Yeah, I'm going to.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, so many things here.
It's a refrigerator. The piece on the top slides forward, and inside there's a central cavity. You put ice in there, the doors open, it's got shelves, and then the tap on the bottom is just to drain all the water to put more ice in.
What do you think this room is, Logan? What do you think this room is?
I don't know.
Go there, what do you think it is? Come on.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
That looks like a pizza cooker.
That one does over there, because that's what that is.
Is it?
But it's a bread and pastry oven, but I bet to do cracking pizzas.
Should start up and get him.
Oh, don't.
Dish them out in cafe.
Pizza. I had one last night, actually.
Favourite food, that.
Oh, yeah.
Is coffee in there?
That was for making cold drinks. Inside is a tank that you put in whatever you wanted. And then round the outside you pack it with ice. And then when you turn that on, you got a nice freezing cold drink for summer.
How do you make ice like when it was first up?
They didn't have an ice house, it was brought in commercially at this point. They used to float bergs down the coast into the ports, and it was brought round weekly. Backs of horses and carts, and they'd sew off however much you wanted.
No way, I've never heard that before. Is this the end now, is it then?
There's a couple of rooms, there's a butler's pantry there, and then a couple of rooms across.
Yeah.
And we're about done, so give us a shout if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Just going for a couple, all right?
Thank you, mate. Logan.
Pantry down that way.
This must have been, well,
What do you think it were?
well, we eat our food.
Yeah.
Would you like that suitcase? Put our food in.
Yeah, we could picnic, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good thing to take on a picnic.
Oh, I see you up that way.
What's down there?
That's where they keep us, sellers.
Keep it, huh?
Us.
What are they doing then?
Volunteers.
Are they? There's no way you can take us a quick walk around upstairs, like really quick, just walk through it and that's
It's
it.
all closed up, mate. Everything's shut and locked,
Is
so
it?
we need keys and get the alarms unset.
No, yeah, well, come on, try another time then.
Give us a ring. It's sort of hit and miss. When you're thinking of coming, give sight a ring. You've got a kitchen this way, but if you want to have a wander in there. Oh no, it's been in. Give us a ring day before.
Yeah.
Morning of.
Yeah.
And we can probably check and see the chances of
Is it worth going back for, like, we don't live that far away? Only
Yeah,
heading to-
definitely. There's all the family. You head up the back stairs. When you know you came down this corridor, the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
Head up there. All the family bedrooms are open. There's a couple of exhibition rooms, just sort of family photos in, that kind of stuff. Servants' bedrooms, servants' exhibition before you come down.
What, what can't you get from the servants upstairs to the... Is that not linked?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It
yeah,
is?
There's corridors either side that go from servants
Oh.
to bedrooms. Do you electric off? Yeah. Have you been up these steps here?
Yeah, I've just been to them bedrooms.
So you can have a look.
Yeah. What about the stairs when you first walk in the building? There's some stairs that
You don't go up them.
You can't go up.
Unless you can levitate, because the original carpet is still on there.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're welcome. Come through. There's a butler's pantry at the far end. You can have a look at it.
What do you say about the stairs?
I don't know where this has come from. Yeah, that main staircase, essentially, it's behind the wall.
Is it?
there. But it's got the original 1860s carpet on, so we don't let people walk on it.
60s
just
carpet?
so, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of the house has still got its original carpets, but there's some bits.
Switches
Yeah.
for lights.
Electric would have been available when it first opened then, would it? 1860s.
It was, but it wasn't put in. It was very experimental at that point. It didn't arrive in. It's still quite early, but 1913 everything got sort of electrified.
Yeah.
But it was gas and oil lamps up until then.
Must have liked the almonds then, the big tub there for their almonds.
Can you imagine the parties that were here? It would have been amazing.
Full of almonds.
Looking at when they were grand entertainers, so 18, 20 course dinners around that table. You know?
Wow.
You were looked after. Wine full of cellar. Cellar full of wine.
I always say, you do don't you say it backwards.
Yeah, it would have been.
What's the outside like? How long does it take to walk round the...
Have you not been out gardens yet?
No.
Oh, get that ready. Get in for a treat. There's about 15 acres of garden.
How long do you think it'll take to walk around it?
It depends on your interests. We've got a garden tour at 1:30 if you...
1:30?
Follow a volunteer will take you around and tell you all about it.
How long does it take?
About 45 minutes.
That's not bad, is it?
But there's a big area for
is there?
spotted that yet. That's that way.
Yeah.
But there's formal gardens. We've got a sunken ferndale, target range, woodland gardens. There's a lot to see.
Who's doing the tour of the gardens? You?
Are you guys looking to come in?
Yeah.
You've just come in the outway. Yeah, you need to be right around the front again. You see that big 4-column porch on the front of your outway? Yeah. Head under there, and then head up this way. Come in the posh bit and go out the door. No, we've got, I think it's Pete's on today.
Do you think I'll be able to video? Do you think you'll have a problem?
I don't think so. He's big on TripAdvisor for our garden tours. He also gets a mention on TripAdvisor. So yeah, I think it'll be all right.
Yeah.
You're allowed to video anyway.
So when I walked in, the main entrance was saying they might be a bit funny inside here.
Some of them, some volunteers might not like to be volunteered, but we don't mind. As long as it's not for commercial purposes.
Yeah.
That's all right.
When I say, because I've not had a problem, I've done lots of English heritage, I'm a member, and I never had a problem before, so...
No, well, we don't mind.
Yeah.
Some volunteers might just sort of stop it. We don't care, do we? His face. But yes, has he not found the player there yet?
No, where's it out? Is there the cafe? You see how
Well, as you go out these two now, last two rooms,
Yeah.
The door brings you out just there. If you head straight down out that end door,
Yeah, you'll see it.
straight on, you'll see the toilet block on your right.
Yeah.
Go past that, and there's a path off to your left, and the play area is down there.
Where's the tour start then? Is it out that sign? I've seen a sign.
Big cedar tree.
I've seen a sign with times on.
In fact, here's the chapel we'll be doing. Are you doing this afternoon's tour?
If I can survive long enough, yeah.
Oh, that does sound good. 1:30, if he's look for the busy vest at 1:30, if he's there, follow him.
Right, am I be okay to video on the tour?
Yeah.
This was the guide on our garden tour.
Yeah, we'll wait for it.
Oh, there you go. See,
Alright, see you later, mate. Thank you.
It's not a plant tour, it's just a history tour around the garden.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, thank you,
He
mate.
gets raving reviews, I'll send on TripAdvisor.
Yeah, I'll give a good review. I promise.
Time to get a bit of food.
Right, do you say turn left here?
That's cafe.
What sandwich would you like with your kids? Ham, cheese?
Ham.
Ratio? Anything else?
What's that cake?
I should tell you, don't listen.
Oh yeah, yogurt, top apple, blackcurrant, flapjack. Yeah, I'll try one of them, please.
Yeah, anything at the front you may help yourself, and I can't do your discount anyway because you're pink. You've not been a member a year.
Oh,
Any
joke.
hot drinks?
No, thank you. Well, you got to be a member a year to get a discount. What discount do you get?
When you're a member, 10%.
10. Right, give us that then, please.
Right, that's $7.90 then, please.
Do you think that and clean house?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see what's in your bag then.
Sandwich. Some crisps. Orange juice. And what are these? Mini gingerbread men.
What else is there? Is there anything else?
Yeah, this last one. Fun time fruits, sultans, and raisins. Yum yum yum.
That's beautiful. Well worth £3. Where's the play area? Is it this way?
The playground is straight down there. Go out that holiday down, and then you've got a car off to your left.
Yeah.
And the playground's
Okay, thank you very much. Can I find play area?
Yeah. What did he say there were? Is it an indoor play area or outside?
The outside, won't it?
Yay! Time for the play area. This is a big play area. What a big! Row.
I just want boat.
Yeah, don't rock it though. I'm just rocking you myself. I'm sailing. I'm sailing on my pirate ship.
Let's walk down here then. Can't reach it.
I can't reach. I'm in GTA 5 and I'm a pirate. What?
Sit on that.
Okay. Seesaw.
Can't get to the top. Let go, let go.
It's fun. That wiggle.
Yeah, go from there then.
I'm hard. It's hard at this. Wait. Can do it like this. Oh, that's that. So I'm going to skip that.
Yeah, go on then. See if you can do that.
The spinning log were fun. Oi! It's hard. It's hot. It's hot. What do you? I'm just. This shit's going crazy. Woo! This is the church, but you can't get to it from here. Something from shop.
No. Can you just get one of them badges?
Can I have a badge?
Of course you can.
Right, thanks very much
No
for that.
problem. Okay, do you want to come with me? We've not got many to pick from. That is everything that we've got at the moment. I've got no other designs at all.
Don't think you got one, have you?
I don't think so.
What do you say then?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, cheers.
Thank
See you later.
These are all the badges I collected.
To play it.
I asked why they had to wear white to play it.
Wear all white when you play that game.
Well, it's apparently the rules here. We have to wear white.
We pretend we're in character, you see. We pretend we're Victorian, Edwardian, ladies and gentlemen playing croquet on the lawn.
What do you do at different places and stuff, do you?
Well, I think it's like tennis or any sport. Yes. You have a certain uniform, don't you, to wear?
Yeah.
And we have to wear white, the same as tennis players wear white. So.
Do you play at different locations as well, do you?
They do.
Do have matches at various places.
Yeah.
Yes, as you know, most sports have some kind of league competition, don't they?
Yeah.
So we do as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enjoying your afternoon here?
Yeah.
Good. We've been to see all the gardens and the Alpine Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is very.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Here's a little preview of the garden tour we did.
My name's Pete, I'm a volunteer here, and welcome to Brodsworth. The tour lasts roughly an hour. First view of the house, it's rigidly symmetric. I mean, that particular statue is called Bacchanite with a bunch of grapes. This is a very typical Victorian bed.
Why does all of the statues look real?
They're very good statues.
Think it looks real?
Yeah.
Basically early summer, the fountain. It will be running when we look back at this from the other end of the tour. I'm not a plant, if you want to know what the plants are, you'll have to look at the blackboard.
Is this one real?
Yes, everything you see is real. This is where the family would have tea and scones. Oh, that one in the hall somewhere.
Is this the parrot one?
No, parrot, Polly. Very long-lived parrot, but water level of the bottom there, stepping stones. Massive status symbols, because they're only seen by Western explorers. Yes. Plenty of space, single occupancy, but plenty of space if you've got a twin there. That's the end of the tour.
That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.
Please hit the subscribe button.